Hey my friends, it's your old pal Jordan the Lion. How are you all doing today? I hope you said great. Do you see Harold the big gray dinosaur behind me? That can only mean one thing. We are in Weeki Wachee, Florida. This place has some of the greatest old Florida roadside attractions that you can find, one of which being the mermaids. So that's what we're gonna see today. Daze with Jordan the Lion, it begins right now. And if you need your car worked on, this is Harold's Auto Center. That's Harold's big gray dinosaur. He's not the only dinosaur that lives in this town. Let's go see another one. Oh wow, there he is. Those towns would be lucky to have one dinosaur in town. You'd be real lucky. This one's got two. And they got mermaids. Actually, I had to hop out because I noticed they had a little sign here that told some of the history. His name's Foxbauer, and he was built in 1959. She was commissioned by the Foxbauer family as a roadside landmark for their then wildlife museum. Ah. Wildlife museum, huh? Kind of backtracking, look who it is. Here we are. Look at all the mermaid statues. So here it is, open since 1947. It's now run by the state parks, Florida State Parks, but it was originally privately owned. The man who started it had the idea for it. He was the equivalent of basically like a Navy SEAL in his day. And he came up with the idea of having them using the breathing tubes underwater and the mermaid shows and everything. So he used to have the mermaids originally stand out here and kind of like wave people to come in and join the show. But you know what's cool about this place is that it seems like all roadside America stories, like anytime we go to any roadside attraction, it always goes back to Elvis, and this is no different. Actually, this one is Elvis and Don Knotts both have some history here. There we go. You have a water park here called Buccaneer Bay. Look at that little mermaid out there. But the history here is that 1964, Don Knotts came out and had a movie premiere here for Incredible Mr. Limpet. And they had a showing of the movie underground, so it was like the first underwater, underground movie premiere. Let's check this out. Oh, it's like a fun pick. Stick your head through there. So we're gonna hit the mermaid show over here. Now the Elvis story is at 1961 when he was filming Follow That Dream. It was actually in this area. A lot of the filming locations in Colonel Parker kind of arranged an Elvis Appreciation Day here. 3,000 fans came out to join Elvis, and Elvis came out and watched the show, met the mermaids. In fact, a couple of years ago, a news crew found that one of the mermaids that was working here that day still works here, or at least then still was the oldest performing mermaid here at the show. And they actually interviewed that mermaid, and she said that after their show, Elvis came and gave each mermaid a record of his and signed it out to them, and she said he was just amazing to me. So we're gonna see the same style of mermaid show that Elvis would have enjoyed in 1961. Kind of cool, huh? First come, first serve for the seating. And right now they only do a show at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. It's pretty full. Somebody actually had a seat right in the front row, right on the end for me. So there's a great photo of like Elvis standing here or standing in front of one of these. When the curtain's up, you'll see there's glass there and he's kind of standing there with a mermaid. But this should be great. Long history here. Since 1947 they've been doing this. So they had a roster online of all the mermaids that work here, and I didn't see the one listed that that gave that interview. She was the oldest living mermaid here. I don't know if she still works here or not, but she wasn't on the website anymore.
I don't see too many downsides to that.
I don't know of any other attraction or any other water hole in the world can say that. And all of a sudden, we're going to be celebrating the 75th anniversary of this magical place. I never thought when I was 17 years old and I dove in that water for the first time that I would discover all the mysteries and the magic of the spring, because it's there, it really is. And the women that come back to the spring, they hold that magic. They know it's there. When you get close to the spring, you just want to get in that water one more time to see and feel the camaraderie that these girls feel sharing that water. And it's magic.
Hello, I'm David.
I'm Howard with the Bellamy Brothers.
And we want to say happy anniversary to all of our friends at Weeki Wachee.
That's right, 75 years, right?
Yeah,
We're the same age.
We love Weeki Wachee.
Weeki Wachee, it's Jimmy Buffett here, and I'm so happy that you made it 75 years of swimming around in that lagoon. I got to swim in it one time, and that was a lifetime experience for me. These are my two mermaids right here. They're going to come down, and we're going to get them some little mermaid tails, and we'll put them in there, and it'll be a new era for Weeki Wachee, the mermaid puppies.
At the Mermaid Lagoon, which is right next to the
you can
gift
take a
shop.
photo with the mermaids after.
Parents, we would like to inform you that portions of our show may be frightening to very young children. This also includes the use of strobe lights. Our show performers can hear your applause underwater, and like any other performers, they absolutely love it. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy as our talented performers proudly present Hans Christian Andersen, The Little Mermaid. Let's set them off with one more big round of applause.
Imagine a place, serene, tranquil, and peaceful. A place of weightlessness. A world as old as time and as new as a dream. Behold this beauty as our story unfolds. And as pure as the clearest glass, and it is deep. Here dwell a strange and wondrous race of people, half human, half fish. These peaceful creatures spend their time tending to their undersea gardens. They offer food to the fish, who eat right out of their hands. They swim gracefully and with little effort in their beautiful sea kingdom. They live a happy and gentle life. It's a wonderful place to live, and usually uneventful. But today is not an ordinary day, for everyone in the kingdom has gathered for a very special event. The Little Mermaid is about to celebrate her 15th birthday, and it will be a very festive event indeed, filled with laughter, song, and dance. Let's celebrate, everyone!
It's a very special year for our little sister dear, who
mermaids were not the only ones who wanted to wish the Little Mermaid a happy birthday.
It's a special day, celebrate in every way. All you creatures of the sea, come on and dance and sing with me.
We're gonna dance, we're gonna sing, we're gonna cross the waters to ring. We're gonna dance, we're gonna sing, we're gonna dance, we're gonna sing, we're gonna make the waters ring. We're gonna dance, we're gonna sing, we're gonna cause the waters to ring. We're gonna dance, we're gonna sing, we're gonna make the waters ring. We're gonna dance, we're gonna sing, we're gonna cause the waters to ring.
Garden, of which she's heard many a tale. She gazes at her statue and dreams of a world that awaits her above the waves. Saying goodbye, she begins her ascent. As she nears the surface, something strange and unexpected happens.
A sailor's life's a life for me. Yo-ho, yo-ho.
Oh, she can hear laughter and singing from above. She just had to discover the source of this merriment, so up she went, bubbling with joy and anticipation.
A sailor's life's a life for me.
What could be happening up there?
Above, a frightful storm had struck. The water rose like great black mountains over the ship's decks. It tossed the ship to and fro.
That looks like my statue. Is this a human? Maybe a prince? He doesn't swim very well. In fact, he looks so helpless.
Immediately, the Little Mermaid wanted to help him.
He can't breathe. He is not of the sea like us. Why, he will surely die.
The Little Mermaid rushes to his rescue and gives him the breath of life. She kisses his brow, his eyes open. He is surprised. They hover in the sea, staring at one another. The prince is captivated by the Little Mermaid's beauty. She starts to dart away, and he grabs her hand. Do you believe in love at first sight? They do. They spin and twirl and play together in the sea. But they are very different. He begins to have trouble breathing. Sadly, the Little Mermaid has to let her prince go back to the safety of his world. The Little Mermaid is so sad. Now more than ever, she wants legs. The only one she can tell is her wise old friend, Chester the Sea Turtle.
Oh my gosh,
What the heck? Wonder if Elvis saw this.
Oh, there you are, Chester. I'm so very glad to see you.
Now what could make such a beautiful little mermaid so unhappy on her birthday?
Why, I don't have any legs. I will never be able to be with my prince.
You know, you might... Yes, I know of a way, but it's most dangerous.
Oh, please, Chester, tell me.
You must seek the help of the wicked, evil sea witch, who lives in the deepest and darkest part of the sea. She's deceitful and treacherous. However, she does hold the key that will unlock your unhappiness.
Chester, I love him so much. I have to try to see him again.
So the little mermaid waves goodbye to her friend and swims toward the raging whirlpool where the wicked sea witch lurks. Without warning, a large black mass looms up from the depths.
Lost your mind. Don't you know I can destroy your kind?
Oh no, Your Grace, your terribleness. I'm not crazy or lost, but I must confess, I need your help. There's something you must do. Please grant me the favor that I ask of you.
Take a sip, just a nip, from the potion at the bottom of the ocean, and you'll have your wildest dreams and your fondest emotions.
Just drink the potion? That's all that I must do?
That's all, my dear, for now. But I'm not through with you.
She begins her journey back to the Sea Kingdom. As she swam away from the dark cavern of the sea, she longed to see her handsome prince.
No fins. It's wonderful.
She can journey to the surface of the sea and goes in search of her prince.
Each day's a new discovery when you're a mermaid under the sea. What could be worth giving up all you ever Is it love that makes sacrificing worthwhile? Is it love that turns loneliness into a smile?
Look, it's a prince and a little mermaid.
May I have this dance? I'm so happy to finally be with you. Will you marry me and live in my kingdom forever?
Oh my God! That's horrifying.
Of course I am, my prince.
So they thought they were out of my clutches and would live happily ever after? Think again, my pretty little sea beauty. It's time to show the both of you my real power. I am the strongest in this ocean. Ruler of the depths and keeper of all potion. How can you possibly stand against me? Ha! Take your best shot. You'll fail. You'll see. Just a twist of my wrist like this, and I'll make the water spin. I am invincible. what you pay. But in the end, it's you that will pay. Try this, you little weaklings. You can't win. Ha! You think love conquers all?
Love does conquer all, on land and in the sea, and we are the loving proof.
This sea witch is powerful, but the prince's love for the little mermaid is even stronger. They fight, twisting and twirling. The prince drives the sea witch further and further back toward the raging whirlpool. The sea witch is swallowed by the whirlpool and vanishes into the cavity of the sea. Thus saving the underwater kingdom for all to live happily ever after. Now is the time to rejoice and celebrate. Creatures of the land and sea, come join in the frolic of song and dance.
You know, there just might be a wedding the likes of which you've never seen in the Sea Kingdom.
Here's a statue of a mermaid over here. And it looks like a real one next to it, but I'm not sure.
Oh my God.
You gonna send it to Christina?
Let's take a look here. If you look all the way around the mermaid, there's all kinds of little scenes from like past shows, because they always change up the show. But they also have Elvis here. You gotta love it. Oh, and Mr. Peabody and the Mermaid, that's right. William Powell, that's a great movie. Doesn't get a lot of attention, but it's a great movie. Then one of their former shows, Alice in Waterland. Oh, they got a Mold-O-Matic. Gotta get one. I love these things. Let's do it. There we go. Make me a lovely mold here. It's gonna drop down in there. I see it. There it goes. It just wouldn't be a roadside attraction without a Mold-O-Rama. I love it. Weeki Wachee, Florida. Over here you can get your photo with a real mermaid. Alright my friends, thank you all for watching. I want to thank Dan Herman for becoming my newest Patreon, and I hope you enjoyed our video today with the mermaids, just like Elvis. Have a great night, and goodbye.